Hello children. Today we are going to study pseudocode, programming language and translators. Go to page number 12.
Pseudocode. A pseudocode is a short way of describing a computer program in structured English. Describing a computer program in structured English is called pseudocode. Understood? Describing a computer program in structured English is called pseudocode. എക്സാമ്പിൾ നമുക്ക് ഒരു എക്സാമ്പിൾ കൊണ്ട് മനസ്സിലാക്കാൻ ശ്രമിക്കാം. സ്യൂഡോകോഡ് ഉപയോഗിച്ച് ഹലോ വേൾഡ് പ്രോഗ്രാം എങ്ങനെ എഴുതാം? The pseudocode of the Hello World program is given below. Step 1. Hello World. Okay, understood? Next one. Example 2. Let us write a program to obtain the sum of two integers from the user. It should then print out the sum of those numbers. How to write a program to obtain the sum of two integers? Integers എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ numbers. From the user and it should print out the sum of those numbers. Understood? Okay, next one, pseudocode. Step 1. Prompt the user to enter the first integer. Here computer will ask the user to enter the first number. Step 2. Prompt the user to enter a second integer. In second step, computer asks the user to enter the second number. Step 3. Compute the sum of the two user inputs. Calculate the sum of two numbers which entered by the user. Step 4. Display an output prompt that explains the answer as the sum. Here computer display the prompt that explain the answer. Step 5. Display the result. Here it will show the result on the screen. Understood? മനസ്സിലായല്ലോ? Programming language. A computer understands only machine language, that is 0 and 1. Any program written by a programmer needs to be converted into machine language. A programmer uses simple statements to write a program. Do you know how computer reads the input? It reads as 0 and 1. It reads as 0 and 1. This is called machine language. So any program needs to be converted into machine language. There are two types of languages. 1. Low-level programming language. 2. High-level programming language. Low-level programming language. Low-level programming language is a machine-oriented language. It is designed according to the internal code of a computer. Low-level program is a machine-oriented language. Only computer can read this code or language. Only computer can read this code or language. Two types of language in computer. Two types of language in computer. Machine language, assembly language. Machine language. It is a computer language. Machine language is a computer language. It uses binary digits, i.e. i.e. means that is 0 and 1 for writing programs. It uses binary digits, that is 0 and 1 for writing programs. Assembly language. It uses letters and symbols for writing a program. It uses letters and symbols for writing a program. A program written in assembly language is called as assembly code. A program written in assembly language is called as assembly code. The symbols used in assembly language are known as mnemonics. The symbols used in assembly language are known as mnemonics. Okay, understood? Next one, high-level programming language. A high-level programming language is written by using simple statements. They have certain rules that programmers follow while writing a program. Some of the high-level languages are C, C++, Basic, COBOL, Java, .NET and Fortran. High-level program is written by using simple English statements. It is written by using simple English statements. It has certain rules while writing a program. Some high-level languages are C, C++, Basic, COBOL, Java, .NET and Fortran, Python. Okay. Some of the advantages of high-level languages are it is easy to understand and user friendly. It is easy to understand and user friendly. Programs written in high-level languages can be run on various machines. It is not machine dependent. It can be run in any machine. It can be run in any machine. Example, suppose you are installing a MS Word software that can be installed in any computer using the code. Okay, understood? Next one, it helps in tracking errors easily. It is an English-like language. It helps in tracking errors easily. Errors can be tracked easily. Okay, understood? Translators. A translator is used to convert a high-level language into a low-level language. In other words, we can say that a translator converts any high-level programming language into a computer-readable machine language. Translator converts the high-level language like C++, Java into low-level language, that is machine language, and assembly language, which is understood by computer. There are three types of translators: assembler, compiler, interpreter. Assembler. An assembler converts low-level assembly language program into machine language. An assembler converts low-level language to machine language. Compiler. A compiler reads a program, lists all the errors, and then converts the program into machine language. Compiler reads a program, lists all the errors, then converts into machine language. Compiler reads a program, lists all the errors, then converts into machine language. Interpreter. An interpreter executes one statement of a program at a time. It converts the program into machine language line by line. Interpreter reads line by line and converts into machine language. Interpreter reads line by line and converts into machine language. Okay, understood?
Thank you, children. We can see in the another class. Bye.